Hello friends, let's crack together just in first attempt. It's very easy to crack it. In previous concepts, we have understood what is basic path testing. Basic path testing is nothing but it is a technique of white box testing. Here control structure is tested. Okay. Now the flow graph notation is used here. Means path is tested. So depending on this basic path testing in December 2019, there is a numerical. Now this numerical is nothing but the golden question for December 2019 students, because in this single question there are 5 sub questions are asked. Now main formulas used in this type of the question is E minus n plus 2p. E minus n, E means number of edges, E means edge, n means nodes, that is vertex, or p and p is nothing but exit point of. Now in this flow graph, there are vertices like or nodes are 1, 2, 3, 6, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is entry point, this is exit point. First formula. Then second formula is p plus 1. What is p here? This p is nothing but exit point, but this p is nothing but the predicate nodes. What are the predicate nodes? Predicate nodes means also called as a condition nodes. Condition nodes means if else. Condition is what? If else. If this is true, else this part. Okay. If this is true, the flow will from this side. Else from this side. Means condition nodes are like this. There are two childs here. Okay. Means there are predicates or condition nodes. In this p is exit point, here predicate nodes. Now say third formula is bounded area plus 1. What is bounded area? Bounded area is nothing but the closed area. Here is one closed area which is shown by the red lines. Here is second closed area. This is bounded also. And this is third one is also bounded here. This is shown by the red color. Now these predicate nodes are shown here green color. Okay, these are the predicate nodes 1, because here first part is if else. Here is if else. Here is if else. Means there are 3 predicate nodes 1, 2, 3 and 6. Now if the answer of these 3 formulas are same, then that is the answer, that will be the answer for our question. Okay. Now first find E minus n plus 2p. What is E? Number of edges. How many edges? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and this one is 11. Okay. Now number of edges are 11. Here number of edges are 11. Now n means nodes. Nodes means vertex also. So how many vertices are there? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So n is equals to 9. Now p is equals to 1 always. That is p in this formula, p is nothing but exit point. And here always there is flow graph, there is only one end point. So this is a path, and in path there is a one entry point and there is a one exit point. So p is always 1. Now put the values in formula. E minus n plus 2p is equals to 11 number of edges minus n number of nodes plus 2p means 2 into this 1, that is 2. Answer is 4. Okay. First formula's answer is equals to 4. Now we have to find the value of this p plus 1. What is p here? Predicate nodes. Okay. How many predicate nodes or condition nodes are there? We discussed earlier. Condition nodes means if else. Here is present one predicate node, that is 1. Second is if else. Third is here. Again there is no, because the if else part is only available in these 3 nodes, that is 1, 2, 3. So predicate nodes p is equals to 3 plus 1, that is equals to 4. This answer is also equals to 4, which we have calculated here. Now third is bounded area plus 1. This plus 1 is nothing but unbounded area. Unbounded area means we have to check here. This is one bounded area or closed area. This is second closed area and this is third, which is closed under the edges. Now 1, 2, 3. There are 3 bounded areas plus 1 unbounded area. Answer is equals to 4. Means answer for both first is 4, second is 4, third is 4. So 3 answers are same. So the answer is 4 here. This is our first question of this question. Okay, first question on this concept, flow graph. We have to find cyclomatic complexity. Okay, if there is any query in this question, please ask in comment. Okay, this P is exit point, number of edges, number of nodes. P is predicate nodes, means if else nodes, means there are two subchilds. Okay, bounded area plus unbounded area, and if these three answers are same, then our answer is answer of that question. Now if there is any query that if there are two childs of that predicate that node, that is, this is a predicate node. Okay, if else, if this type of the node is present, then it is a predicate node. If you have a query, you have any query like if there are three nodes, then don't use the formula P plus 1, only use formula E minus N plus 2P to find the cyclomatic complexity. Means if this type of the node is present, then use all three formulas. If this type of the node is present, don't find predicate nodes, only use E minus N plus 2P formula. Now second question on this flow graph is, using previous flow graph from M, how many nodes are there in the longest independent path? What is longest independent path? It's nothing but the path which starts from entry point to exit point. Okay, entry point to exit point. Now we have to find the longest independent path which starts from entry point to exit point. In this example, the path which starts from entry point, now 2, 3 node. Third is 6. Okay, then 7, 8, 7 or 8, then 9, 10, which goes through again 1, and last is 11. This is one path. Second path, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 1 and 11. Now in this path, in this left path, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Means longest independent path first is 8 nodes. Okay, and second 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 only. So which is longest? The path which contains maximum nodes. In first path there are 8 nodes, in the second there are 6 nodes. Means our path is first. So the answer of how many nodes are there in the longest independent path, and we have calculated as 8 and 6. So answer is 8, which is longest. Third question on this flow graph is, how many nodes are there in the flow graph? How many nodes? We have find it as a n is equals to 9 and number of edges e is equals to 11. So what is answer? N is equals to 9. That is number of nodes, number of vertices. Next is, how many predicate nodes are there and what are their names? Okay, we have checked here that predicate nodes means if else, if else, if else, if else. There are 3 predicate nodes, first, second and third. 1, 2, 3, 6. What are their names? 1, 2, 3 and 6. So answer is here, there are 3 predicate nodes and their name are 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay, such a simple question. And last question is, how many regions are there in the flow graph? How many regions means how many areas? There are 4 areas we have found earlier. Bounded areas are 3 and unbounded is equals to 1, means 3 plus 1 is equals to 4. So answer is our 4. Okay, this type of the question, this question was the golden question for December 2019, and we have seen here that what is difficult here? Nothing is there. It's very easy question. Be prepared for the now upcoming exams, because on one flow graph there are 5 questions, mean 10 marks are golden marks.